So we received a 911 call this morning at 6:29 a.m. Reporting flames from a construction site on Lorne Avenue South. We dispatched immediately 7 fire apparatus, and the first in officer reported smoke coming from the 5th floor of the building. And then it was later visualized. We actually saw flames on floors 3 and 4. We've set up aerial ladders and are conducting what we call a defensive exterior attack. So it means we're just pushing water in from the outside, trying to reach the flames with our water streams. So at this point, you know, the fire is still burning, and we're working diligently to get a handle on it. I mean, our definition of under control is that we've reached the point where the flames have stopped growing. So until we can actually get inside or really determine that the fire that may be inside the structure has stopped progressing, at that point then we would call it under control. Yeah, it was reported to us that there were a couple of propane cylinders used for heating the building inside the structure. So obviously, as flame impinges upon those cylinders, they're going to release. During construction is probably the most critical time when it comes to exposure to fire for a building. Generally, once it's completed, we have all the fire protection measures, sprinkler systems, alarm systems, you know, fire separation, such. All those are in place during the construction phase. Those are still in construction, and their ability to function the way they're supposed to certainly is challenged, because in a lot of cases they're non-existent. I think there's a number of factors here. You know, insurance costs. Is it cheaper to rebuild it or to try to repair what's been damaged? I know from a structural standpoint, you know, the concrete separation walls you see there would probably have to have some engineering done to ascertain as to whether they maintain their structural integrity after the heat that's been they've been subjected to.